students, welcome you all in the new session of discrete mathematics subject. Till now, you have studied about set theory, functions, graph theory, and relations. In this new session, we will start with the new topic that is basic logic. First lecture of this session is based on propositional logic. So first is, what is logic? We all know that logic is the study of valid reasoning. It allows us to represent knowledge in precise and mathematical way. It also allows to make valid inferences using a set of precise rules. We know that we use logic in almost every application of computer science, like in artificial intelligence, programming languages, database, computer architecture, software testing, and so on. Many applications of logic are there. Now, the simplest of the logic is the propositional logic. Propositions are the building blocks of the propositional logic. What is proposition? A proposition is any statement which is either true or false. For example, if I say UCS 405 is a course in discrete mathematics in our college, that is true because you are studying this subject as UCS 405 in current semester. If I say Patiala is located in Haryana, that is false because we know that Patiala is located in Punjab. These two are the examples of propositions because they have their true values either as false or as true. But if I say pay attention, which is not a proposition, x plus y greater than 4 is also not a proposition because these two statements are not having any truth values, neither true nor false. Next, for representing proposition, we use propositional variables. Generally, we use small case letters like P, P1, Q1, P2, but we can have any variable name as the propositional variable. Each variable can have two values as we discussed in the last slide, that is true or false. Example, if I say what is the truth value for India hosted 2019 ICC Cricket World Cup? It's false because we know that it was England. Now we will construct truth tables. What is truth table? A truth table is a table showing the truth value of a propositional logic formula as a function of its inputs. So if I say I have two variables a and b, the total number of possible combinations of a and b will be 4 because both can be true, both can be false. Either a can be true, b can be false, or reverse, that is b can be true and a can be false. So if I say I have n variables, then there are total 2 raised to power n possible combinations or rows in the truth table. So we will construct truth table on the basis of propositional formula. For constructing truth table, we should know that what are logical connectives. Three basic logical connectives are: first, not, that is logical not; second, and third is or. Not is represented by this symbol negation P, or we can say not P. Not P is true when P is false, and not P is false when P is true. Second, logical and, that is represented by this symbol P and Q. It is also known as conjunction. P and Q will be true when both P and Q are true. Otherwise, it will be false. Third is logical or. P or Q, this is also known as disjunction. Symbol is this one. P or Q will be true when either of the P or Q is true or both are true. So we can say P or Q will be false when both are false. otherwise it will be true. There is another symbol that is P exclusive or Q. So this is exclusive or and this is inclusive or. In case of exclusive or, P exclusive or Q is true when P and Q are having different truth values. That is, either P is true and Q is false, or P is false and Q is true. Then P exclusive or Q will be true. Otherwise, P exclusive or Q will be false. That is when both are same. Now, propositions formed using logical connectives are also known as compound propositions. There are two more logical connectives, conditional and biconditional, which we will discuss in the next video. So, constructing truth table for these three logical connectives, that is not, and or. Suppose we have two propositions represented by variable P and variable Q. So there will be total 4 combinations, like P is true, Q is true, P is true, Q is false, P is false, Q is true, and both are false. Negation P will be opposite of P. That is, if P is true, then negation P will be false. Similarly, if P is false, then negation P will be true, and so. P and Q will be true when both are true. That is this case. Otherwise, it will be false. P or Q will be false when both are false. That is this case. Otherwise, it will be true. So this is how we can construct the truth table. Let us take another example. Here we have 3 variables P, Q and R. So we will have total 2 raised to power 3, that is 8 possible combinations. We are writing all 8 possible combinations. T, F. T is representing true, F is representing false. So these are total 8 possible combinations of P, Q and R. First, we will construct P or Q. P or Q will be true when either of the P or Q is true. So it will be true, 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 false and false, because here both P and Q are false. Next, we will find negation R. Negation R is the opposite of R. That is false, true, false, true, false, true, false, true. At last, we will perform OR between this 1 and 2. That is P or Q or with negation R. We will get true, 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 false and true, because these 2 are false. So it will be false. So this is the truth table for this propositional logical formula. So in this video, we have discussed about propositional logic, propositional variables, and then basic logical connectives and how to construct the truth table using these logical connectives. In the next video, we will discuss about conditional and biconditional statements. Thank you.